Good morning, guys. Hope you're all really well. As you know, or you might not know, I run a tapping group for all the people on my program. So every Tuesday we do some EFT and we tap through our shit. It's the best way of clearing your stuff is tapping through it. Anyway, what came up was really interesting. And it's something that I really realised, not that long ago really, was that the only, hi Frankie, the only person, it came up, I was doing a session with somebody first of all in the day, and they were like, who's got your back? I'm like, yeah, do you know what, the higher conscious is wonderful. The connection when you kind of ascend through paradigms of consciousness and awareness and stuff, and you do connect on a different level with people, and that's amazing. That is amazing. But on this kind of three-dimensional physical world, the only person that I have got is me, right? And that's totally okay. It wasn't okay for a lot of time. I really didn't want to be alone, actually. And I was reminded of just maybe about 6 weeks ago, I was reminded that actually that's something I was really struggling with, was aloneness. Not loneliness, but being alone, feeling utterly alone. And what changed was the fact that it's true. And another thing changed was the fact that I leant into it and became okay with aloneness. And that was so incredibly amazing. And what I do, how I help people and how I heal people in with energy, with the energy psychology, EFT, matrix, things like that, we actually go and save ourselves. We go and save the moments in time that made us who we are today. So how EFT works is you go back to moments in time that you made, when you made decisions about yourself and the world that aren't serving you anymore. So we go back and we heal our past trauma, but we go and heal ourselves not from inside, but we go and become our own counselor. So we go back and we view ourselves as we were. And what struck me, I mean, I've been doing this for a while now, quite a long time. Hi, Hugh. And what struck me was the person who saves us, the best, and the one person who can save us from everything is us, right? And that sounds a bit cliche, but it is so true. And once we actually get comfortable with the aloneness of being ourselves on our own and knowing that the only person who's going to save us is us, the freedom that allows us to then be in friendships and relationships with no you're not putting any pressure on someone else to save you. They're not there to make it okay. They're there you're there in their life, they're here in your life, for whatever reasons they are, for long term, short term, whatever that is. But the saving and the being there and the support in the sense of saving and rescuing doesn't need to be there. And so you can have the most profound friendships and relationships because there isn't the need. There isn't the need for someone to save you. Now, I absolutely adore, I lean in a lot to my femininity. So I absolutely love the divine, you wouldn't see it today with a hoodie and no makeup, but the divine feminine is really powerful. And so absolutely when, if a man comes and is a divine masculine and wants to say, can I carry your bags? Absolutely, of course you may. Thank you, I appreciate you. I don't feel the need to shun that at all, because it's not about that. This is about being totally not, I don't need anyone, you can all F off, blah, 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 blah. It's not about that. It's like I accept people into my world. So it's not about being traumatically alone. It's being 100% comfortable with saving yourself, with being the person you need yourself to be. And like I said, I've been doing this for a really long time, going back in time, people going helping themselves. But also, I'm sitting on a bloody school jumper. But when you realise that that's all there is, that nobody will save you, there is nobody coming round the corner to save you except you. And when you have that feeling and it doesn't scare you, then that's, for me, that was just such a huge, and it rocked some people and it really triggered some people. But it's the most profound thing there is, I think, at the moment. For me, it was hugely profound. So, yeah, find a way. Like I say, I use EFT and Matrix, and find a way to be okay with you and sitting with you and knowing that that's who you've got. I just wanted to share that. If that has triggered you, because like I said, it has triggered some people before, get in touch. More than happily help. That's what I do, and that's how I help people. So if you want to save yourself, I can help you do that. Have a great day. See you later.